Hey, welcome back for episode 3. That's right, episode 3. I am Hoot, and we're in episode 3 of our Valheim Let's Play. So, we are going to be working on the 3 Bs. The 3 Bs. Now, for those of you who may know what the 3 Bs are, bullets, bandages, and beans, that's right. Or beans, bullets, and bandages, or bullets, beans, bandages, or whichever order you prefer. We're working on the Valheim bees. Bows, birds, boars. That's right. We're after bows, birds, and boars. So, we're going to go ahead and continue gathering up our leather scraps. We really only need one more leather scrap at least to make our tanning rack. Maybe 2. But we are after birds. There's a bird. Where are you going, bird? Now, I do know of, you can get some feathers by knocking trees down, but I don't know, I just don't know the, ooh, there's a big deer down there. Yeah, it's, okay, he's gonna give me, I just don't know what the, like the, what we're gonna go for? Oh, bummer. I don't know what the, like the, drop rate is. If that makes sense, like how consistently feathers drop from knocking trees down. And honestly, we're gonna get our fill of knocking trees down when we start building our base. So right now, I think we're just better off hunting birds. To be completely honest with you, if I'm being honest, I think we're better off hunting birds. So we're gonna hunt birds. So boars and birds, of course, deer, because you know we're gonna need plenty of deer hide for some leather armor and such. Darn it. That's a big one. 2-star deer. 2-star deer. We're going to let him calm down a little bit. We're going to let him calm down a little bit. Or he can run right in front of me. Oof. I would have gotten lucky, but I thought maybe I would have done it. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna I'd like to get that. I would like to get that deer though, because he's a 2-star. So what that effectively means is he's gonna give me, I think, 3 deer hide. I think he'll give me 3 deer hide all himself, and he'll give me like 3 deer meat. So maybe 4 at his level, but he's gonna give me a decent amount if I can ever land an arrow on him. If I can ever land an arrow on him. Anyway, can't get sidetracked. Tooth gets sidetracked a lot. Birds. Boars. Bows. What do I mean by bows? Simple. We want to upgrade our bow. We really only want to upgrade our bow one more level. So birds and boars are really what we're after here. Birds, so we can craft fire arrows for when we go fight Eikthyr. Boars, so we can get leather scraps, so we can upgrade the bow and make our tanning rack. So... but that means we're like, I think we're only 1 boar kill away from having what we need to do what we need to do, if all of those do's and things make sense. So, our 3 Bs, our Valheim 3 Bs, bows, birds, and boars. Beans, bullets, and bandages. I can't remember if that was from World War I or World War II. But it was something they would say, like the 3 necessities, the 3 necessities of combat were beans, bullets, and bandages, or something like that. If you're a history buff and I've got it completely wrong, please don't hate me. I apologize if I have it completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I know it's beans, bullets, bandages, and I thought it was a real saying from one of the early Great Wars, but I could totally be wrong. I'm wrong here often. My friends will tell you that. They don't mind sharing that at all. I'm wrong often. I don't mean to be wrong though. So I guess does that give me some brownie points? Is it? I mean, you know, do I get some brownie points if I'm not intentionally wrong? I feel like maybe I should. Okay. So I gotta eat some raspberries. Stat those. I don't want to eat. I've got 1 honey right now. So we'll do some exploring this way. Remember, we want to find a base location. I want to build my base. We were kind of talking about it last episode, near open water. But close-ish to Black Forest. So that the run for all of our ore gathering and such is not insanely long. Oh, there's a beehive right here. You guys remember the trick I taught you in episode 2? If you don't remember that trick, or if you didn't watch episode 2, you could go back and watch episode 2, where I show a very easy way without a bow or anything. You don't even have to get that close to it. An easy way to get rid of a beehive. I think it's easy. Back in episode 2. I could do it here. Could. But this time we're going to shoot it. We didn't shoot the first one we found. Okay, you don't want to go too close to it right now. As long as they're buzzing, you have a pretty decent chance of getting poisoned, getting stung and poisoned. So I'd kind of leave it be. See what I did there? I'd kind of leave it be until you hear them stop buzzing around after you've dropped it. We probably have enough feathers for now. So now it's just a boar. It's a boar and a little bit of recon. Because we're going to have a lot of exploring to do after we kill Eikthyr. Because we got to know where our Black Forest is, right? We've got to know where the Black Forest is. If we don't know where the Black Forest is, well, it's hard for me to tell you where I'm going to get my ore from. I mean, I'm going to get ore from a Black Forest, but I have to know where it is. And I really plan to have my... I mean, I'd like to find a Black Forest and recon it to make sure that it's a Black Forest that is big enough for us to put a base next to. You got to be careful, because sometimes, wow, that was a decent whiff. Sometimes you'll run through a patch of Black Forest, and it'll literally be like 5 trees. So you want to... I typically make sure that I'm reconning enough that I know that, hey, yes, said Black... I don't know if I can get a second arrow off on this thing before it takes off. Yep. I want to know that said Black Forest is large enough to be worth putting a base nearby. Okay, let's check this. Remember, we want to check these structures because these structures have a chance of having a chest and a beehive. Chest and a beehive. Not that one, though. Sad face. Alright. Do a little bit more running around here. Again, we're looking for boars, birds. We're not looking for bows, but we do want to upgrade our bow. But that's the theme of this episode. Okay. So, this is a really large meadow. Like, this is a really large meadow. If we look at the map real quick, this is all meadow so far. It's an impressive sized meadow. So, obviously, the reason why I'm following the coast... I normally love to run outlines of my islands. I want to know what is where. I'm huge. Ooh, hey, boar. I am big time on intel and knowing what's where, and all of that stuff. I enjoy that information and use it to my benefit. So, you know, I'll run whether I record it or not. I will run the board. I probably won't put you guys through that, to be honest with you. I probably won't put you through all of that. That might be a little dry. Might be a tad drier than what I want to put you through. Okay, but we are going to do a little bit of running. I have yet to find a Black Forest, which is well, maybe not. Maybe it's not that crazy. I don't know if I've ever had a seed with a very large meadow that I started in, though. Do we have a bee in here? No beehive. Do we have a chest? Nope. No chest, no beehive. No chest, no beehive. Okay. Some raspberries for our trouble. Yeah, so... I do love my exploring, though. Ooh, there's a little village over there. Should we go check out the village? I see a beehive on the outside of the village. So here's what we'll do. We're going to go scope out that village. Get whatever beehives are there. And then we'll head back. And I think we have enough to make our tanning rack. But I still need to make sure I have a few leather scraps to upgrade my bow. So, I mean, if I see boars, I'm killing boars. Okay, it's gonna happen. The mantra of this episode. I should have. Maybe I should have called it bees, boars, and birds, huh? Maybe bees, boars, and birds are better, because the bees they're good stuff. They're good stuff. So I know a lot of people pin these formations. If you see this rock formation here, I know it might look weird, but this rock formation is almost the shape of a hull, right? It's like almost the shape of a ship. There's buried treasure here somewhere. Seriously. There's buried treasure here. If you get a pickaxe, once you get a pickaxe, you can dig this out and you can find some buried treasure. And a lot of people that I've watched actually pin these so that they can come back to them. I typically don't, simply because I usually am not wanting for buried treasure. If I see them, sometimes I'll stop and do something with them. Sometimes I don't. I'm usually not too worried about digging those out. Right, wrong, and different. Just my preference. Just my preference. Okay. So we found a boar at least. Ooh, look at that. All right. We're gonna mark this rat. We're gonna mark these raspberries. We do have to be careful. We have to hope that this is not a Draugr village, but it doesn't appear to be a Draugr village. So let's go ahead and mark these. We'll mark this little raspberry patch here. Every time I say raspberry, I want to follow it up with beret. You know what I'm saying? Some of you might know what I mean. Raspberry beret. No, I have not sung in my former life. But, you know, I guess it's possible. Alright. I thought I saw a bee on the outside of that other building, so I'm just checking. I don't hear bees here. I don't see chest. Yep, there's a beehive. Okay. It's kind of on the inside, so it's kind of clipped through, right? Okay. Take it out with the bow. Alright. We'll wait. Alright, there's a chest in there as well, so we're going to go ahead and come on in. Alright, look at that. Another queen bee. Ooh. Okay, some goodies there. And some honey. Alright. Up to 5 pieces of honey. Okay. So, let's go. I'm going to go check this structure over here real quick. Just make sure there's no bee here. No beehive. Small itty bitty one. No sound, no beehive. Okay. So we're going to head back. We're going to head back. We should have enough to at least build the tanning rack. And then my hope is we'll eat a piece of. We're going to go light. We're going with our lightweight whatchamacallit, our lightweight food menu right now, because I don't really anticipate getting into so much trouble that I'm gonna regret not having the food. Maybe famous last words. Could totally be. Did I really? I actually killed a neck with that and not a second deer. Maybe I did kill a second deer. Alright. But I saw a boar. There was a boar over here. It's right there. Anyway, yeah, so usually what I do is if I'm running around and I am, especially in the meadows, I don't do this if I'm like running around in some of the more difficult biomes like the swamp or the mountains, because you'll die if you're trying to get out of it the cheap way. It's just going to punish you for that. But I'll run around with like we'll call it a vegetarian menu, right? So, because it's cheap, and I'll have a lot of it on me. Hello. Guys, want to take down deer. We need a lot of... Oh, my gosh, are you serious? How in the heck did you even know I was here? Try to get her. Did get her. Alright. Wow. Good for her. She knew I was there. Bad for her. She got stuck on the shore. Oh, dear me. Yeah, so I will usually run with a cheap, I'll call it a cheap food selection. Mushrooms, raspberries, blueberries if I've been able to get into the Black Forest already. Let's see what this runestone has to say. Where the grass grows underfoot and the sky is blue overhead, there will always be a hearth and home. I don't know if that means anything specifically or not. I'm not sure if it does. If anybody knows, if you want to let me know in the comments, that'd be awesome. I love learning things about this game. But I don't know if that really means anything specifically. I don't know. Maybe it means like there's an I win button buried right under that runestone, and because I don't know it, I'm never going to remember where it was, and therefore I'm going to lose out. See, here's another ship's hole. That's why I feel like I don't need to really mark them, because I don't know. I feel like they're very plentiful. Okay, Black Forest. All right, here we go. We have found a Black Forest, an edge of one at least. Hugin wants to talk to me. He tells me, hey, turn around, dude. Turn around. This place is dangerous. It is dangerous, too. Like you can't underestimate the Black Forest at all, especially at night. Oh, I am way off. Sorry, y'all. Especially at night. But, hey, we found a Black Forest, so once we kill Eikthyr, we can come down, scout this Black Forest out some, get a sense for how big it is, see if there's a place where we are going to want to build nearish, like this area. Actually, this area here. Now, this is a little too close, but I could do a little bit of lumberjacking or tree clearing, or whatever you want to, however you want to refer to it, to make it well, to make it a suitable place. But again, I want to be on the water. I like to be preferably very close to the water, like right off of the water. Usually I like to build right on a beach. Like, building on a beach is what I like to do, if I can manage it. That's definitely my preference, if I can manage it. Wow, okay. Sorry, y'all, for wondering a little bit, but hey, got to do some explain. Hey, look, here's another ship's hole. Looks like it, anyway. Looks like, maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, I love exploring in the game, and so it's easy. I honestly, I could jump in and I can explore for, well, I can explore for hours just because I enjoy it. I like to, pin stuff on my map, kind of do a lot of recon, stuff like that. You certainly don't have to. You definitely don't have to do any of that, really. I mean, but I'm usually the type of person who likes to build one big base, okay? I like to build one big base. See, he'll run away from me because I got the torch on. But I got to be careful. This torch is going to run out. Do I have the... I have the means. Oh, you know what? Oh, okay, cool. He didn't attack me. I thought maybe he was going to hit me in the back. Because those guys, Greylings, they don't care. They'll hit you in the back. They've got no honor. They have no honor. Only a fear of fire. Yeah, I like to build usually one large base, so I pick one main location to build at. And then all of my other builds are like, supplemental, I guess you could say. So, for example, I'll do one big build, but then I might do like maybe a mining operation, or like a smaller smelting location if I'm far enough away where I find, I'm not going to drag this ore back to my big place. I'm just going to smelt it. I'm just going to smelt it close to the Black Forest, and then at least I can kind of convert it. It gives me the opportunity to convert it to the bars before I run it back, which saves me space. So I'll do one big build, and then I'll do supplemental builds for whatever I need. Whatever I need at the time. Whatever might be beneficial. Oh my gosh, I left all of this food on here. Oh no, seriously? Oh, Toof. Toof, how could you? That was like 6 deer meat. 6 deer meat that I just wasted there, I think. I think there was 6 deer meat. So what's interesting is these little guys will run around, right? They don't like it because of the fire, but I think if I put a standing torch up, I'd like to really actually kind of kill that guy just so he can leave us alone, you know what I mean? Wow. That stinks that I did that. I wasted all that meat. Oh well, it happens. Alright now, hey now. So, he hit my, so he's a gray dwarf. So this guy followed me all the way from the Black Forest, seriously, right? All of that running we did? Yeah, he followed me from the Black Forest. The punk. So I really want to kill him. So he can stop chasing me. Oh. Oh, I don't want to lose that food, though. Man, I forgot. I ran away. I left all of that legit food. Sad face. Bummer. Alright, well, you know, it happens. Hey, it happens, right? Got a lot of food to still cook, too. Let's see here. We got plenty of... Okay, so we got plenty of trophies. We're, like, ready to go. Like, once I can cook this meat up. Do I have... Yeah. Let's see. There's a... It's so hard to see it. There it is. The bees are sleeping. Okay. So, I don't think it says the bees are sleeping if you build them too close. You got to be careful with beehives because you can build them... You can kind of block them a little bit, so you have to be careful where you put them. So after I build a beehive, I always like to check to see, you know, are they happy? Because it's nighttime, they're sleeping. I can actually build another beehive because I have the queen bees for it. Alright. Okay, there's a piece of meat on the ground, but see if I can get it through the wall. Oh, alright. Okay. So, can we make the tanning rack? We can't. We need 20 leather scraps. Alright, we need 20 leather scraps. Alright, so we need more boar. We need more boar. So what we're going to do is we're going to go boar hunting at those plaques we found and see if we can find any in the dark. I guess I don't have to make it dark for y'all. I need 20 scraps. I've got 17. So I was close. I thought I only needed 15 scraps. So, unfortunately, I was wrong. It happens. It does. Okay, so here's my other boar place. So hopefully I could find a decent amount of boars over here. Do you have to go with fire arrows against Eikthyr? No, you do not have to go with fire arrows. You don't even have to go with an upgraded crude bow. I mean, I would certainly go with a bow at least. Nope, these are raspberries, I think. So you could, we could have tried Eikthyr on the within the first 20 minutes of getting into the game. It would have been extremely hard because we wouldn't have had a bow. Maybe these guys haven't respawned yet, or maybe that's all hogwash, and these placards do not denote a higher population as I had previously imagined. Apparently I just imagined it all in my head. Gotta find some boars. I mean, we could go sleep, get the day done. So I think we'll circle back. But the music stopped, and I have found, as I've played this game, that when the music stops, typically you're closing in on morning, or on the start of the next day. I guess I should specifically say. It's like their soundtrack is like just a little too short. So when I hear the music stop, I know that, okay, I'm closing in on the next day. I wish I was closing in on some boar, though. You know what I mean? Or bees. Or bees. Or birds. Although, we've got 23 feathers, so we're gonna we'll be able to make plenty of fire arrows. Now, here's the key with fire arrows: is the earlier you use them, the more effective they are. Okay, so we're into day 4. Okay, meaning effectively that they begin to lose their effectiveness the further on you go into the later biomes. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Like I like to get fire arrows as early as I can, so that I can take advantage of them as early as I can, because well, their effectiveness is going to run out. Okay, I need 3 more, probably 5 more to make sure I could also upgrade the bow, which I'd like to do. So we're still on the hunt for boars. Still on the hunt for some boars. Early on, you can tame boars, you can tame certain animals. And so you can, if you put them in a big enough pen, they'll breed. And then you can basically make a boar farm or a boar ranch. I don't know if it'd be a ranch or a farm, maybe a ranch, maybe we'd call it a ranch. But you can make one. And harvest, harvest what you raise. And we may do that if boar continue to be as difficult to, if they continue to be as challenging to find, we may do that once we get into the Black Forest. We'll see. We shall see. So yeah, looking for boars. Looking for boars in all of the wrong places, apparently. I tend to find boar. I feel like I find most boars in wide open meadow areas, but then sometimes I feel like they're very prevalent in forests. So honestly, I don't. Let me see. What is this? Sisters and brothers of the shield wall, lift up your hearts. You are the greatest warriors. That's brought you to land. Blah blah blah. Anything about boars? No. We'd know though, because I didn't. Oh, there's a boar. Oh, there's another boar. Giddy up, boars. Okay, this should put us at 18. And 19. Right? Yeah, okay. That's 19. I'd like to get 22. I'd like to get 3 more, because then hopefully I've got enough to upgrade the bow as well as make that tanning rack. So I'd like to get 3 more. Alright, my food's running out, so I'm going to go ahead and go with our vegetarian meal here. I don't have any blueberries, though. Let's go ahead and go with the... We'll use the honey, because I've got... I don't know if honey would be is considered vegetarian, because it comes from an animal. I don't know. I could be saying it all wrong. And if I am saying it wrong, and I am offending some of you because I'm saying it wrong, I do apologize. I don't intentionally mean to offend. Alright. So you can get bone fragments under here. We did get that amber underneath one of them, so it's worth checking those things for sure. Worth checking those things. I think we've already taken care of this structure. Yep, it's an empty chest. Well, I guess we'll head back over here. Oh, here's another like little camp area. Alright, well, let's try to take care of the deer here. Oh, there's a boar right next to it. Oh, hey, how about you? here, boar buddy. Oh my goodness. Oh, there was a one-star deer there. Alright. I'm not going to break this one down because I don't have the fine wood to make the fine wood bow anyway. And once we get into the Black Forest, we're going to have coarse wood galore, and I can bait enough trolls into getting me coarse wood if I need it. Alright, let's see. Deer. But I'm looking for a boar. Another deer trophy. We're not really going to decorate much. Our current house, it's not even a house, right? It's like a rustic campsite with walls. Is really what we have. But I am after the boar. As long as they don't Robert Baratheon on me. Alright, so what do we got? We're at 21. I want to get one more. Okay, I want to find one more boar. Get up to 22 scraps. That should be enough for me to upgrade the bow. Should be enough to upgrade the bow to the next level. And then we're gonna go fight Eikthyr. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Spawn him and fight him. Okay, so I must have marked what? Mushrooms or raspberries over here. So we're going to get this last boar. We'll head back. We're going to get our upgrades done. We're going to be ready to go fight Eikthyr. And that's what we're going to do. That's what we'll do. Okay, so just need a boar. I'll probably start running back now, and I should be able to run into a boar. It's not the safest assumption, to be completely honest with you. As we've seen, I mean, I guess decent luck for boars, right? Could be better. Could totally be better. I could find a chest with like 200 scrap hide or leather hide. That'd be cool. Leather scraps. Okay. Is there a beehive up in here? No beehive. No chest. Let's go check this other structure that I saw up here. I mean, we are knocking out a little bit of our exploring too, so, you know, there's that. No beehive. No chest. Alright, well, let's head back to the old workbench and whoops. I don't want these beers I don't want these beers to go to waste. Oh, what? I cheated. Alright. I'm gonna head back to the old workbench. See where we're at here. Okay. Well, we're in a really good sized meadow. It's a really good sized meadow that we're in. Alright, what do we have? A mushroom. A solid mushroom. No beehive. No chest. It's fine. Alright. Structure over there. We gotta go check the structure. Bees, right? Bees, boars. Bullets, beans. Bandages. Yep, we got bees in there. We got bees. Tucked away right back there. Alright. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, honey. Did we get a bee out of that? Not that I can tell. I got 2 honey, but no bee. Let's go to the back side, make sure Oh, there she is. There's the queen bee. Oh, I can't pick her up because I am full up in places. I got a lot of mushrooms. Rock on. And I got a lot of raspberries too. Good stuff. All right. Okay, we're going to head back to the workbench. Hopefully we run into at least a boar. I'm going to get the tanning rack made. I'm going to upgrade our bow. Hopefully we upgrade the bow. I mean, I guess I don't need the tanning rack. I can make the fire arrows already. I don't need the tanning rack if I can't upgrade the bow, but I might as well put it down because I would like to go into that fight with a level 2 crude bow. But, you know, I gotta have the materials too. Game just doesn't give it away. That deer? I run around with my bow. I don't know why I keep hitting the hotkey to equip it. I know I run around with it all of the time. Oh, there was another deer there. Oh, third deer. Oh! Did I take it out? No. Oh, I did! Nice. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we didn't see a boar on the way back. Let's see if there's one. Let's see if there's any that have respawned over here by this placard. None that I see. None that I see. Alright, well, you know, sad face, but it happens. Alright, probably... What do I need? Yeah, I need more wood. I'm going to need more wood for what I'm about to do. I like to go after the little trees first. Leave the big ones up. I don't know why. Maybe that's just kind of how my mind works. Nobody ever said my mind is right. Okay, we're going to try to do this here real quick. This episode might go over. I'm sorry. It doesn't have to. I could just stop it here, but it feels like, you know, a good natural stopping place is for when we're ready to go fight Eikthyr, right? Looking for boars. I keep looking for them. Might be able to get one to show up. I need wood. I need plenty of wood because we have to build the tanning rack. I want to put a beehive up, but also we need wood for the fire arrows for sure. So you see, we got 25 wood. All right, let's go build what we can right now. Stop running away from me, dude. He'll probably drop wood, and that would be cool. I would not complain about that at all. And instead, he wants to be all weird. We're going to build this outside. Build it outside with our... Okay. And it says I can build another beehive. Okay. Look, they're happy. Yay. Oh no, they need more space. So that one right there is not... Okay, they're happy. This one's too close. So... we're going to put it right here and it should be fine. Yeah, bees are happy. Yay. Okay. So, crude bow requires 4 leather scraps to be able to upgrade. So that's not happening, which is fine. If it's not happening, it's not happening. Fire arrows are, right? Why is it saying no? Oh, I need more wood for the fire arrows. I got a bunch of stuff on me too. Let's go ahead and drop what we don't need to run around with. I got a lot of stuff I don't need to run around with. A lot of stuff here. But we are almost ready to go after Eikthyr. We're just gonna make these. We're gonna make the fire arrows, and we're just gonna go. I'm not gonna worry about upgrading the bow. It would be nice to have it upgraded, but I'm not gonna worry about it. So there it is, guys. That's the end of episode 3. For those of you who stuck around, I appreciate you. I truly, truly do. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm enjoying doing it. You can let me know if you're enjoying it or not by those handy dandy thumbs that they have. Toss me a like if you're enjoying it. Toss a subscribe. That would be cool too. But most importantly, if you guys want to, kick me out some comments. Let me know if you're liking it. Let me know what I could do better at. If you have questions, or if you want to see, if you want to learn something, if you want me to kind of I can totally make a separate video about something you may have seen, you want a little bit more instruction on, let me know. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.